Hi there, Will here, and today I'm trying out my new Nikonos 3. Not underwater though, because I'm somewhat nervous about its efficacy as an underwater camera currently. Mainly because it leans slightly up on one side and I can kind of see the O-ring, so the first thing I'm going to do is try it out as a above water camera and see if it leaks at all, light that is, and if it doesn't leak light, then I'll be more confident taking it underwater. The main reason I came out here this morning was because I was curious to see if Table Mountain ever got any pink dawn light on it. And it kind of looks like there's some pink dawn light going on. It's not exactly on the mountain, but it is pink dawn light. It's definitely not going to land on the mountain. I was kind of hoping it would rise somewhere there and that we'd get like light directly on the mountain, but that's not going to be a thing. So I guess the clouds are kind of fortunate this morning. You can see dawn rising over there. That is quite scenic. The light just keeps getting better everywhere. Just clicking onto the lion's head now. Must get a light. What is this? Surely 60th at f8 will do us. Nice. Oh, the light's just peeking over the clouds. Morning. The Nikonos 3 is meant to be the best Nikonos, according to some people on the internet, for a combination of reasons. One, because it quite closely resembles the original one, which some people are a fan of, and it got rid of some of the issues that the Nikonos 2 had. Couldn't tell you specifically what those were. I think it was just reliability issues. It also sort of sits between looking ancient and more modern, and is fully mechanical, so you don't have to worry about any electronics getting flooded. If it gets flooded, then it's just mechanical bits, which would rust up, but would likely be somewhat more repairable than like the circuit board on a Nikonos 5. And coincidentally, that is the exact reason that I got this, because I've got a backup Nikonos 5. All of the seals on it look alright. There's one that's dodgy, and I figured this one was super cheap, like $30 I think. Might as well pick it up and give it a go. Especially if it works, then I'd rather use it than the Nikonos 5 because it does the same thing but more reliably. I'm not shooting 36 exposures on this hill, by the way. I took a whole bunch of pictures, like on Maya's birthday and other adventures around the town. Not the town, around the beach. So I'll show you some of those. I want to get a shot of this cityscape with like the morning mist being highlighted through the buildings because of the sun being on the opposite side. But because the sun is on the opposite side, there's a crazy lens flare, so I'm going to try and block the lens flare off of the lens with my hand without getting the shadow of my hand in it, and we'll see what happens. Probably going to get my hand in it though. These frickin', what do you want? Guinea fowl? Come on, chaps. I just want to talk. You need to stop eating cigarette butts as well, by the way. Listen, I don't want to have to chase you, but I'm not leaving my camera alone there for too long. Give me a picture. I think I got it. Oh, I think I got it. We'll just completely ignore the fact that I just fell trying to chase a guinea fowl. Also, I think I got it seems like a reasonable thing to say, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get it. And that's just wasted falling down over a guinea fowl. Ow. They're mocking me. Listen, all I want is a picture. I don't have a long lens. Stop laughing at me. Stand still. That's a terrible photo. That was my last picture. Okay, well, the goal was only ever really to finish the roll of film Every bird on this mountain is now making fun of me. There's a crow, look at this. The guinea fowl are laughing at me, the crow's sitting around listening to the guinea fowl laugh at me. You need to stop eating cigarette butts. You're all laughing at me. You're standing here eating cigarette butts. The joke is on you. This is just weird. Bye. Well, this guy's just... oh. He just swooped around to do a dive bomb crap attack. They're literally taunting me. They've gone to where I fell trying to take a picture of them and they're laughing at me. My chasing you is justified if this is how you're gonna behave and gloat. You're just a bunch of bullies. And the joke is still on you because you're busy eating freaking Red Bull cans. Get out of here, man. The guinea fowls win this round, but I'll be back. Anyway, it's time to cruise home and see if this camera's made any pictures at all. And if it has, I'll walk you through all of them. I guess the first thing I need to mention here is that a 30th of a second on the Nikonos does not work particularly effectively. At least not the Nikonos 3, because I know for a fact I've shot a bunch of photos underwater on the Nikonos V at a 30th of a second, and whilst they were blurry, they didn't come out like quite as shaky as those landscapes before the light came up, so apologies for that. This is after all just me testing a camera, and now that I've tested it, I have learned not to shoot the Nikonos 3 at anything below like 125, because even a 60th was slightly dodgy, unfortunately. At least handheld. Also, I'm sure some people will be curious to know more about my mention of the Nikonos 3 being more reliable than the Nikonos 2, so I'll include a link to the website that someone made back in the day talking about them. In the website that I'm going to link, the guy goes into detail about how you can clean it out with fresh water if you ever flood it, which I didn't actually know until right now, so that's encouraging at least. Anyway, there are better photos to come from Maya's birthday picnic and some time at the beach. You're more than welcome to wish Maya a happy belated birthday if you so desire. I know for a fact she goes through literally every comment anyone leaves and gives it a thumbs up if she likes it, so she'll see them. If you're curious to see some GoPro stuff, because there's a little snippet of GoPro stuff in there, I'm uploading like all the raw footage of me testing my Nikonos setup to my Buy Me a Coffee, so you can check it out there if you like. Those beach photos are some of the nicer ones, and those were the beginning of the roll actually, but we also went on a picnic to Kirstenbosch for Maya's birthday, and I made these photos there. All in all, I really like this thing. My only real worry with it is the fact that it leans up on one side for some reason, but I'm probably going to take it in the water, to be honest, and see what happens, because Mr. Mysterious Internet Man in the early 2000s said that I can clean it out with water if anything goes wrong, and if that doesn't succeed, then it's not that big a loss, and I'll have another camera to put on my list of Nikonoses that need to be repaired. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. And thank you once more to my Buy Me a Coffee members. There's going to be GoPro stuff up there. I'm editing a quick little driving video, just talking and driving to put up there.
They call it the boom slang.
Sorry, sir. Sir, it's actually called the worm slung, sir.